Greetings and salutations. I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play Crosscode. Last time, we beat Apollo up! Yes! We completely clean sweeped him with 5 wins in a row with booms and zings and all sorts of explosions. Anyway, and now, route to the temple is finally clear. And while I think of it, I really should have picked this up before the last episode, shouldn't I? And we also have some points that we could spend here. I don't think we'd need that. You know what? I think I'll save them. Oh, actually, one thing that I should show. Status. You can actually check to see what you get from each parameter. So I can say go to parameter and find out, right, that's how base stats, what I get from the equipment, and what I get from the skills. And if I want to know what I'd get in the fire element, then I can do that. It's all rather handy stuff, but not something to build an episode about. But a dungeon, that is something that we can build an episode on. Here we go. Are you ready for the Fajiro Temple? It's not Fajiro, it's Fajro Temple. And yes. Okie dokie. Everybody get ready. Good luck everyone. VV, and take your time. I don't think so. Sneaky cheater. And this introduces a new type of puzzle. The light all the balls in one shot puzzle. Or light all the lamps. And already we have doors that are not open. We'll have to get around to that later. And of course we have the fire. But since we already have our own fire element, we can just hit them from anywhere. So, important thing to note. Direction you hit with the bubble is the direction that the steam travels in. This is just the basic room to introduce the new concept. That wasn't quite what I was supposed to do, was I? So then, what can we do here? Not a lot. But what we could do is move this over here, then set this on, hit that, then that. Boom! Door open. And we get a key, which we then use to crack this. And since that door isn't open, well... Oh, hello. What are you? Try jelly. Yeah, what you do is you pop the bubbles right on top of them, and that holds them down for you to do that. And now the harder one. Little jerkish. And there's the level up that I wish I had gotten last episode. I'm sorry, I'm still bitter about that. And here is something rather interesting. Send a fireball through these, and it actually projects them up onto the higher level, or if you hit the higher level, it'll send them out the lower level. So what can we do with that? Some rather interesting stuff, I'd say. Oh, sand? Looks safe. Ripley sand? Not so safe. Yeah, I don't think quicksand quite works like that, but video games, what you gonna do? Well, that didn't quite work as expected, but... And if we get up here, I'm 90% sure treasure chest. Because of course the little gap there means that you want to go there for some reason or another. Just wander up here, shoot this. That opens that, and... Okay, new mechanic. How do you beat up the Padamoths? When they they're constantly out of reach, you do it by baiting them. Hit the hat with a high fire, and that'll bring them down to where you can hit. Yeah, set it alight, it lures them in. Wait, the moment they get in to try and get their hands on the food, you smack them around nice and heavy. Of course, if you don't hit them when they're sitting on the fire, then I seem to recall them getting quite strong. Now, more importantly, that does something quite different. Keep an eye out for those actually, because sometimes lighting all the lamps with fire will have a very different mechanical effect to lighting them all with ice. So, stand in the Ripley sand, you sink and get hurt. Stand in the little sand whirlpools, and you plummet down underneath. And here we have a shortcut to the entrance. But, more importantly, if we step upstairs, we see that the way is opened around here. So, fall into a whirlpool, fall down, and... Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, hit this with fire, it does that. Whereas hit it with ice and we'd have a different solution. Now let me see. If I fall down here, then I should fall at the bottom of the room, which is now open up, so I can get this. Ice cream is nice, I'll never say no to ice cream. But more importantly, I want to drop down here again. And that opens that route. So we can then jump down here. That was not the right place to go. I apologize. What we actually do is we come down here and that opens that up, and we do not have a key. I'll get right back to you on this. Yeah. Oh, hello, Tim. And now might want to hustle because I see that SP count is still up there. And I don't want to lose it, but I don't think I'll be able to get into another fight in time. Rebound here. Open that door, going through. Yeah, it would have been nice to have that SP, but I guess it's just not gonna happen. Oh wait. Like that. Then we knock this down one. Down another, I guess. And that is too many. Please give me another water balloon. I'll get it eventually. Promise. There we go. We weren't stranded for all eternity. Not these things again. Right. Oh, that is cheap. So is that. Yeah, so you see the problem is that if you try to use just the fire shots, they'll be in the air where you can't get it, so you've got to... If you try to just use the fire shots straight out, it just destroys the bubble while they're airborne. You have to juggle it to keep it right next to them instead. Oh, hello. Bonjour! Hi! Wait, why a dealing? Isn't this a race? Oui, so? Anyway, I guess you both have already met the new foes of this dungeon, non? Oh, you mean the jellyfish? I don't care about the jellyfish, Tronny. Moths. The added moths. And once again, they are huge. So, what about them? I hate bugs! And those things are close enough! Gosh. But don't you know that moths play an important role in our ecosystem? What? Pollinating flowers, food source for birds. They also have a great indicator for the health of the environment. To me, they are only a great indicator for places I want to leave. In conclusion, moths suck. Race continues now. Bye! See you later. Well, that's handy. And now we have to go back to the inner room because there is a second route that we have to take. Hit that, that switches that. So what could be below here, I wonder? Okay, I remember that chest actually, and I'm gonna grab it immediately. What we do is knock this down, then knock this out. And that is enough so that we can get to this hole without sinking into the sand. And we get the crystal water. Piece of cake. And because I don't want to waste time, I'm just double checking which sand hole at top we need to pass through. I'm actually not sure which one it is. I think it's this one? Bingo. And another battle room. Fantastic. Sharksters! Just wonderful! I do not like that dive attack. I don't like that one either. Expire! Rotten bone shark monstrosity things. Then we knock that around, then we knock this one. And key shot. I don't know whether we'll be able to make it back in one piece. Oh yes, we will. There's nothing you can do to get your head out of to get any more time in the sand except, well, by getting out of the sand, so there is a limited distance to what you can travel. Actually, oh wait, I think I might know this one actually. Yes! Okay. So this is just a matter of... knock that over there, and I knocked that too far. Three, 4, 5. That may have been too much. That was definitely too much. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then hurry as you can. Fire shot. And now, bam! Door open. Although, now that's an interesting one actually. I might save that for later, but I definitely need to put a chest marker on it because I will forget. That is not how to chest mark. So then, what's the puzzle here? It's escort the bubble and then pop it. Boom. Oh, hello moths. You get off that. Actually, I want to check something. They actually have fire resistance, so even though fire is the only way to knock them off, you still have no way of doing anything to... It's still not a good way to attack them, is what I'm saying. And stay down. Ice drop. Nice mix of cold and... Did I miss something? There's no chest in here. That isn't a key chest, but... Well, we at least got something out of this, but still, it bugs me. And no, that's not a joke, it literally does confuse... Okay, you remember how we said this is... You can still hit them if you phase it through. Just be sure to switch out of heat mode when you start hitting them. Because 80% resistance, that looks unpleasant. Avoid the jellyfish. Yeah, I'm confused by this. Where am I missing a key? It's gonna be somewhere really painfully obvious, I just can't tell. And you guys, I don't want to deal with, but I don't have a choice because... Okay, that is cheap. Well, at least one of you is gone, but... And now... Stay down. I can probably remove this actually. It didn't have a long life, did it? Wait. Balance Room 2 has a downstairs room? Oh, here's where the key's gonna be. Hey. So, important thing to note. You just bounce off these, hit them with fire, they explode. They eventually reform. But more importantly is that, hit them with ice and they become a platform. But not for long. Also, if you land on the top, it's like falling into water, so don't do that. And passage open. Hustle, hustle, hustle. I actually thought that this was bugged for the longest time, because now that you're on this side, you've got no way of returning these. You're actually supposed to hit them with fire from an angle that I can't quite see. So you get down here, and then you evaporate them, and hustle before that stops spinning. Very simple stuff. Mix of ice and fire. Well, that gives us a route back. Oh, right. Evaporate this, evaporate that, freeze this, freeze that. Take the shot. And boom! Door unlocked. You again. Now then, you throw something down, and then we can give you the beating you deserve. Yep. And one left. And stay down. Which isn't gonna happen because this room is gonna respawn its enemies, I just know it. Okay then, so ice, ice, ice. One ice shot. Ah. Right. Ice, 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 fire. Now one ice shot. And then what does this have to do? Okay then, I see what that is. Okay, make sure... It's just a matter of being precise. Precision wins again. So if we get a fire shot here, that doesn't work. Fire shot here, that opens up ice. Then it's just a matter of getting an ice shot, which goes everywhere. Actually no. The moment the ice passes through this torch, it's going to disable that. So what you have to do is you have to figure out how to get these frozen before you take this shot. Logic and calm reasoning wins again. And here's the key that I so richly needed in order to move on. Oh boy, I might have to end the episode soon. But before we do... Oh dear. And this is Pinzojan, and it has 6,666 health. Lovely. And it's weak to that. Right now, I'm wishing that I had done my... Yeah, so if you kill those things, they're just gonna respawn. Oh, did you see that health bar plummet? And he broke some of the platforms. And he wants me on a silver platter. Nope, he's really mad. Really, really mad. Please don't. Please don't. Please stop. And let's hope that I can knock down enough. No! Oh well. I'd have preferred to use my super first cut to finish him, but that works. And this will be a good way to end me. We all remember what this gave us last time. Cold mode activated. And we have the cold mode circuit now. Press 1 to switch to cold mode at any time. And let's just go hunting around in this circuit because I really want to see this stuff. Hail Flurry. Shoot to massive icy spikes. Hit enemies with a big snow explosion, caging them with icicles. Indigo Strike. Dash with high speed, leave a trail of icicles behind you, damaging enemies on contact. Brisk Barrier. Blast away enemies and spawn icicles in front of you, blocking projectiles and damaging them on contact. Or Perfect Guard. And anyone who knows me knows I want that Perfect Guard. And of course it doesn't pick that. I can hear my phone going off, but yeah. Frozen Star. Long startup time for massive damage, or Ice Twirl. Stationary Ice Twirl with wide range and strong knockback. Yeah, I actually don't know which I prefer here, but you know what, yeah, let's just save that for later. And that... yeah, that looks like a pretty good, decent setup aside from missing these, which I will decide... Actually... Oh man, I'm 1 point short. Oh well. So, let's go outside. Landmark discovered. Fage Road balcony. Hi! Hey Lee, you here as well? I just arrived myself. Wait, I'm lost? Oh man. But this is not the end of the dungeon, we? No, this seems to be more like a break room in the middle. Phew, that means the race isn't over yet. But man, this dungeon sure is full of puzzles. True. I mean, we could take a break. There's a landmark here after all. Vee, that's right. We'll just leave it up to you, Lee. Just enter the dungeon when you want to continue the race. And yeah, we actually need a break because I am way over time. So, until next time guys, take care. I'll see you around.